Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a juicy one, and it's going to be all about your secret admirer. So if you feel like you know somebody's been having their eye on you, or you know somebody's interested, you just don't know who, or you want more details on who this is, you have come to the right video, okay, my love? So as you can see, this is a pick a card. So we're going to have our short meditation time, give you some time to pick which pile you're, most attracted to, and then we'll get into your reading, okay? Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, engage, just support me here on the channel so I know you guys are actually enjoying the content, okay? All right, we're going to go through the piles. I'll give you a short meditation time, and then we'll get into your reading. Here we have pile number 1. Pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, here we have pile number 5. So take your time, decide however you see fit. Sometimes people just use their intuition. Sometimes you can use the numbers in the description, the timestamps, the emojis, whatever you please. Just make sure you feel good about the pile you are picking, and then you'll get the message that you so need. All right, you guys, can't wait to see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. We are going to see the tea on your secret admirer, okay? We're first going to start with some charms, so I hope that's all right, and then we'll get into your tarot. All right, let's zoom this in so we can see what's going on. And we're going to scoop some charms to get to know more about, of course, your secret admirer, okay? We're going to get to know this person, just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that usually does not happen. Like, I don't usually have so many coming out like that, so that's interesting. We're going to focus on these that actually are on the board, and then we'll focus on the things that came out around it, because those could be other, supporting factors in the situation. So I'm going to grab my handy dandy feather. Don't worry how big it is, and let's get into it. So here we have a dragonfly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have a dragonfly, and it was in the reverse. Dragonflies are signs and symbols of transformation and purification. We also have a crab here, so sea life, insects could be significant to you or to this person. They could be Cancer, big Cancer sign energy here, a bit of Pisces energy. The letters R and G could be significant, could be their initials, real game, Rodney, Gregory. We have the letter Y as well. I heard yes. So this person is definitely on board about something. So giving a big yes to something here. We have star. So this person either wants to be famous, desires fame, desires fortune, something of the sort. They want bigger things in life is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they have a lot of things piled up. They have a lot of things piled up, and a lot of it has to do with their own wisdom and their own ways of thinking, the perception that they have on things. And that's why they haven't yet, I'm hearing, moved on or moved forward. So this person could be a little bit stuck in their energy at the moment, or they could just be in this period of transformation. That's why this dragonfly is coming out there. In this period of transformation, going from someone a bit naive to someone a bit wiser. Okay, so that could be the era or energy that your admirer is in. Okay, once again, the letters R, G, or Y could be initials, but are definitely significant as well. Owls are going to be significant for you, so seeing them or hearing them are going to be significant, or confirmation that this person is close to you, their energy is close. Okay, so moving on to the charms that kind of fell out around your your pile, your reading. I'm sure you won't be able to see them very well, but we'll just run through them. Okay, we have, is this Scorpio? Yes, we have Scorpio here. So Scorpio could be their moon sign, or it could be a significant sign. Their moon placement could be significant as well, or they could be a nighttime baby born at nighttime. Butterflies could be significant, and dinosaurs could be significant. Extinction, the topic of extinction could be an interesting one for them. Somebody could be religious, okay, or have a lot of opinions about religion here. What's the story about the boat and the fish, and then they went fishing? I don't know. That story could be significant, okay, from the Bible. Paris or France could be significant. We have the letter K as well. Aquarius energy coming out here. A lot of reptiles, not a lot of reptiles, but we have a reptile and another sea animal over here, close to this Aquarius energy. So Spirit could be telling you that there's Cancer energy on the table, Aquarius, Scorpio. A lot of this person up front may not show you this, but they have a lot of emotional ties and feelings that they often don't let out, don't let show, or that they don't communicate right away. Okay, I see another star all the way over there that fell over there. So this person really does desire fame. They really do desire a wealthy status or a high status in life. Okay, vampires could be significant, or bats or Halloween could be significant as well. Marines could be significant. Water, somebody could enjoy swimming. This person could enjoy could be in the Navy even, or interested in the Navy, or interested in something that takes a lot of physical labor, like out in nature. Okay, so like hiking, construction, I don't know, nature preserve, or I don't know, whatever. Okay, but that is the energy that I'm picking up for you, pile number one, at least as far as charms go. Okay, so we will keep just these charms out for now, and we'll push these on over here to the side. And let's go ahead and get into this person some more, okay? Let's see. Let's go ahead and roll some dice and get some information out here. Okay, so February, big Aquarius energy, okay? February can be significant. This could be their birthday month or a significant month for them. The number 9 could be significant as well. Okay, February 9th, between February and November could be significant, or November and February could be significant. We have Jupiter, okay. So the planet Jupiter could be significant. Their Jupiter placement could be significant. Wow. Confirmation, if it wasn't clear enough, we have big Aquarius energy, okay. So this person definitely has Aquarius in a significant placement or heavy in their birth chart. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you an angel number before we pull out our cards, and this will be a additional message for you regarding your secret admirer. Okay, we have 325, so look up angel number 325, and that is another message from Spirit about your secret admirer. Okay, all right, my loves, let's go ahead and get into the tea. So I think we'll go ahead and get into the cards that you actually picked for your pile. All right, so regarding your secret admirer, we have you deserve love, and we have true love. Holy crap. Okay, so this is the romance of a lifetime. That's what Spirit is telling you. Wow, I really do feel like not only is this like true, first of all, but I feel like this is something that you really wanted to hear but didn't think you would ever hear. Okay, pile number one, I feel like you're someone who's a bit of a hopeless romantic, so to speak, or maybe you're someone who just really values and loves the idea of being loved deeply. Okay, and you deserve that, pile number one. You deserve to be loved deeply. You deserve to be understood deeply. You deserve to be appreciated deeply. And I think it's coming up for you, pile number one. So period. Let's go ahead and get some information. Your person could have some Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart as well. Sagittarius, Venus, 5th house, 7th house. That's what I'm picking up here. Your person could enjoy the arts, okay? So painting, sculpting, pottery, music, things of that nature. Okay, we have adjudication coming out. That's interesting. Okay, but we'll put this here on the side. Okay, and we'll get one more out here. What else do we have? Spirit for pile number 1. We have marriage. Okay, let's just make sure. Which way do you want this to fall, Spirit? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, that's giving weird energy. So, okay, so the number 3 could be significant. We have the number 30 and the number 3. So 30 could be significant, or just the number 3 could definitely be significant for you. Let's start with this adjudication card, because I do feel like this is an interesting energy, especially coming out when talking about like a secret admirer. Yeah, I don't feel like that's a obvious card to come out. So let's see. I really do feel like this is like, I don't know, representing someone who holds all the cards, who holds all the power. The same way a judge kind of, you know, holds the final decision in the entire situation. That's kind of what Spirit's bringing up here for you. We have the marriage card out here as well, also talking about, you know, making big decisions and high commitment. Okay. Yeah, I really do feel like maybe this is about showing how opposites attract or something, or showing how yeah, maybe showing how you haven't felt like you had the control that you really desire out of relationships and in love lately or in the past. And Spirit's telling you that's all changing, okay? Not only do you deserve love, but you're going to be attracting and finding true love coming up very, very, very soon. And it's because this person, your secret admirer, they understand collaboration. You know what I mean? Like, they understand it takes two to tango. And they understand that marriage is the end goal here. Okay. You're not just, you know, talking to talk. You're not just dating to date. This person is dating because they really love you. Or that's what they're, you know, that's the potential. Okay. So let's continue talking about this person, the secret admirer. Spirit, please give us some more. This person could have rather short hair. How have you coped in the past? Yeah. How have you coped in the past is what Spirit's telling you. So this person could be in therapy, or therapy could be very important to this person, or shadow work could be very important to this person. I do feel like we have Back of the Club by K1. This is a great song. Go check it out. I do feel like Spirit's telling you here, this person in the past, or you in the past, have had a lot of power struggles, and power dynamics. And it's like, well, your spiritual guides, spiritual team are like, I feel like in the past, it's all been about like the euphoria of love, the lust of love, the deep intensity of love, whether you intentionally wanted that to be the case or not. That has been the case for you. And I feel like Spirit's telling you with this adjudication card, you are in the position right here and right now with this other person, with this secret admirers, who energetically decide, okay, and discern. Okay, look, as soon as I talk about discernment, who do you trust, man or source? Okay, who do you trust, man or source? Spirit's telling you here, let's get one more. Let your body do its jobs. Yeah, or do its job. Spirit's telling you, when it comes to love, you have a lot of trauma. You have a lot of trauma in your body. You have a lot of trauma in your brain and in your mind. And this person does as well. Your secret admirer has a bit of trauma as well. Nobody's perfect, okay? And I do feel like when it comes to love, when it comes to the way they feel about you, a lot of, how can I say this? The reason this person is still a secret admirer has a lot to do with their fear of speaking up and speaking out. Their fear of being done how they were in the past, and being left to not not trust themselves again, not really understand themselves again, and not love themselves the same way that they did going into the connection. But Spirit's telling you with this true love card, this is the romance of a lifetime. And I think you know this, and I think the secret admirer really feels this, and they feel different about you than they felt about other people for that reason. Okay, look at that. We have Venus. I mean, the perfect fucking card to get a love reading. Venus, okay, beloved. Spirit's telling you with the Venus card, all things beauty, all things love, all things aesthetic, all things feeling are going to be important for you and are very important to this person, to your secret admirer. Your secret admirer really wants you to know how loved and how appreciated you are. Your secret admirer really wants you to understand, it really wants you to see, and wishes they have the confidence to tell you how deserving you are, because I really feel like this person would get down on one knee right now if they could, okay? Which is very, very interesting. I see, like I said, there's a lot of Aquarius energy coming out here, a little bit of Leo energy coming out as well. We're going to grab some tarot cards out here. Venus is definitely a significant placement. Jupiter is a significant placement as well. Big Aquarius energy, bit of Scorpio energy, bit of Leo energy coming out as well. Tell me more, Spirit, tell me more about this person. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, so that's a bit of Earth sign energy. Spirit's telling you this person likes to take it slow. This person likes to make sure that they're going in the right direction, and they do that by taking their time and being methodical and being strategic with what they're doing. So it's no accident that this person has not reached out to you. This person is very, very meticulous about how they're approaching this connection, because they want the most out of everything. They want this connection to feel like no other, okay? Because they know that's possible for you and for them. I do feel like this person more Earth sign energy coming out here, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. They could have any of those placements in Venus as well. And if they do have any of those placements in Venus, Earth sign Venus can really speak towards needing and desiring stability and love, okay? And this person definitely is talking about that and is wanting that. They want stability and love. They want to be able to, yes, express themselves and have fun and live comfortably alongside someone, but they also would like someone who understands the good parts in life, as far as like how can I say this, as far as enjoying the simple things, you know. Let's see, we got the Seven of Cups out here, so water sign energy coming out. This person definitely wants to be seen as someone who's careful in their decision making. The Seven of Cups can talk about, you know, being tricked, being tempted, and all that glitters not being gold. So they definitely are no stranger to being tricked, to being played, to being tempted in the past. And this person is like, you know what? I really do feel like, you know, they really do see this relationship as not only a way to heal for them, but it's almost like this relationship is an opportunity. Is like they see it as an opportunity. They see this connection as something that can not only make them feel great and make you feel great, but together grow a marriage, grow a very true love, a very deep and I almost want to say professional kind of love. Okay. Let's see, what other details do we have coming out about this person specifically? So I do see that this person has quite a bit of masculine energy to them, whether they're male or female or not. I do see that this person has quite a bit of masculine energy. Brown hair is definitely significant. They definitely have brown hair. They could enjoy dressing up, dressing nice. So they could like to, Venus is all about aesthetics, right? So they could just enjoy the looks of things, the aesthetic of things, and they like to work on their own aesthetic as well. All right, what else do we have coming out? All right, last thing we will do for the collective, for my pile number 1, we are going to get into some character cards and really decide, really see who this person is and what traits they might have regarding career or interests or hobbies that they have. All right. Oh, wow, that came out quick. So we have learner. So this person could be a student, a seeker of knowledge, someone who's very inquisitive, aspirant, and explorer. Okay, big Sagittarius energy coming out here. Or this could be someone who's just very interested in progress. Okay, this kind of shows me that they're interested in not, sitting with one idea forever, but figuring something out, learning something, and evolving from there. Okay, this person is very into evolution. Okay, influencer. Yeah, I kept seeing famous. Okay, this person really wants to be a trendsetter. They want to be someone who's famous, a content creator. They want to have a lot of followers. They want to have an online influence on others. And I really do feel like that's part of the them that like, how I said earlier in the charms that they have a side of them that they don't very outwardly and outwardly and directly show. Yeah, I feel like this is the side that they show, and then this might be the side that they don't show as often, or they're very particular about showing. Okay, we have detective here, investigator of truth, sleuth, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. So this could be someone who's a detective who works in any field that takes a lot of investigating or clues or searching. All right, last but not least, we have civil servants, guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. So someone could work in any of those fields as well, as a civil servant, or this could just be the energy that they display. All right, like I said, there's a lot of masculine energy here coming out, so that's very interesting. A lot of wanting to be famous. I do see that there's quite a few darker colors, so I feel like this person likes to dress and express themselves in a little bit of a darker fashion, but with that Venus there, it's still all about aesthetics, and it's still about how things look, taste, smell, and etc. Okay, you'll likely meet this person, or if you have not yet met this person, you'll likely meet this person out in public, obviously, but out in public as like in a very crowded space, a college space, or a concert of some sorts. Yeah, I feel like wherever it is, it's going to be a bit crowded. Okay. Anything else here that pile number one needs to know about their secret admirer? Is there anything else that pile number one needs to know? Alrighty. I feel like Spirit's just telling you, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling stressed and worried about this person and this energy, it's best to not follow up on this energy, okay? It's best to clear your own energy of it. If you're feeling interested, if you're feeling even more excited and you're like, oh my God, this sounds amazing, this sounds like exactly like somebody I want, then that's when you lean into the energy, okay, my love? Alrighty, thank you so much for watching, pile number one. I appreciate you. I love you. And if you want a private reading to know more about this person and specifically for you what your next step should be, then just check the description in the videos. Check the description below. But if you're like, don't want to do it, don't want to pay for it, I'll just take my free collective messages. I will catch you here on my YouTube channel again. All right, bye. Hello, pile number two. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to get into everything you need to know about your secret admirer, okay? These are the cards that you selected, so we are going to sit these right down here for now, okay? We'll get into those in a second. But I think the first thing we'll do is start with some basic descriptions of your secret admirer for pile number two, okay? We have barber, very interesting. So this is someone who is an artist of tresses, trimming, beautification, adornment, and fashion. So this person, excuse me, I'm hearing visual alchemist. This person can take something that's rather, quote, ugly, so to speak, right? Something that's quite run down or low effort, low energy, and they can really transmute that and change that into something that's desired, okay? We have hunter, stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, and survival, okay? So this person has a lot of very primal energy. But I feel like that's only at certain times. Dancer, weaver of grace, movement, harmony, rhythm, and passion. Yeah, this person has a lot of primal energy and they feel a lot of emotions very deeply and intensely and directly in their physical body. Okay, so there's a lot of passion that comes from their physical body, and there's a lot of reasons that you might catch them you know, working out or going for a run or doing things that make their physical body almost like strain in a healthy way. We have guide. Let's see. Yes, we have guide, navigator, progress, and direction. This person is definitely someone who isn't afraid to speak up and speak out for others. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have genius, beautiful. Bearer of gifts, extraordinary, and intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. Okay, we'll put this here. Okay, so as far as your person's interests, possibly their career, their hobbies, this person really does have a lot of skills and talents. This is a very skilled and talented person. And at the bottom of all of this skill and talents and passion is genius. Okay, this person is very, very intellectual. This person has a very innovative mind, and they have the exceptional ability to understand things, to process things, to almost rearrange them and put them back out into the world. Okay, so this person could be a generating manifestor or something similar. Okay, let's see what else is coming out here. This person could be a driver. Okay, Uber driver, truck driver, something of the sort. Okay, I am seeing a bit of, like, again, this travel here, this guide. They could be a barber, a beautician, something like that, or they could just be very tapped into their physical body, and they work with people to show them what am I trying to say? Show them the best versions of what's out there. So showing them the best versions of themselves, or showing them the best ways to, you know, take care of your physical body, or showing them the best directions to get to this place. You know, this person is all about the efficient. This person's all about the top notch. Okay. We have privileged lady. Okay. So this is some feminine energy coming out here. The number 12 could be significant as well. And we'll get one more out here. We'll put this here. Okay, and then we have the number 21 and we have the number 12. So the numbers 1 and 2 are definitely significant for you. Okay. Let's see. We'll start with the privileged lady card, because this coming out in terms of a secret admirer is quite interesting. So this person could be a young woman, a daughter of someone, or this could be someone who has a lot of feminine energy, male or female, that has a lot of that represents a lot of luxury and prosperity and creativity. I really do get a very high standards, high status energy from these cards here. So this did not surprise me whatsoever. All right. The person in this card is dressed extremely lavishly, extremely luxe. This person is definitely, how can I say this? They can definitely be vain. Okay. They could be a bit clueless and a bit out of touch. But overall, I really do feel like it's this card speaks more to their expectations versus their actual personality. It does speak to their personality, of course. It speaks towards, you know, what they expect and the type of status that they enjoy and that they like living in. I mean, look at this beautiful room. Hello. You are not living somewhere like this unless you got some money for it. Okay. And I feel like this person definitely has that. But it doesn't just come from the money. This kind of living, this kind of status, and this kind of expectation comes from their skills and talents and experiences. Okay. So moving on to this number 21, which is family room. Okay. So family room This is interesting. I feel like this could be talking about privacy. This could be talking about intimacy as well. This person may struggle with closeness. Okay, we have concern here underneath that. This person could struggle with feeling close to their family or close to others. This person could also have a lot of particular things and desires when it comes to their personal space, when it comes to their personal home, their bedroom, their living spaces. Okay. I almost feel like this person is looking for their true north, okay, their true guidance or their true home. They feel like, you know, they could thrive anywhere and they could survive anywhere, but they want to really be comfortable with someone. And pile number two, that someone, they want it to be you. Okay, we have Santeria by Sublime. Feeling like you lack magic in life or within. This person definitely is feeling that way. Although with all the skills they have, all the genius intellect they have, all the amazing talents that they have, and all of the wealth and riches and abundance that they have, they still feel like they're lacking something. They lack something in life or within. And they feel like you can not only fill that void for them, but you could help them learn what to appreciate and learn kind of how to enjoy life again. Okay, pile number two. We have your messages will come through mental images and snapshots. So this person doesn't know it. This person doesn't seem like someone who's highly spiritual, but no matter where they are on their spiritual journey, this person does get messages that come through as images or snapshots, and they don't realize that they have this clairvoyant power, but they do. Okay, they do. And it's even funnier that that card is coming out right after this one, because they don't even recognize the high amounts of magic in the air. Okay, all they're recognizing is the lack thereof. Okay. We have describe the emotions you're feeling. Where is the emotion physically? Yeah, this person is all about their physical body, and they feel a lot of things in their physical body. You encounter synchronicities as communication. Yeah, this person gets signs and symbols, especially as mental images and flashes. But this person experiences a lot of synchronicities, and although they don't seem highly spiritual, I do feel like this is someone who understands how the universe works, whether they know it or not, because they're constantly communicating with it and constantly in this back and forth with the universe, okay, with source. All right, my love. So we're going to go ahead and grab a couple of charms for you before we get out of here and get to your last cards, okay? Oh, wow, we got some stuff falling. All right. So we have Libra and the skull coming out. This kind of fell out over here on the side, so we'll put this away for now, but that could be significant for you personally. Okay, what is this? Oh, a horse could be significant. Horseback riding could be significant. Octopus or squid games could be significant. Let's see, anything else coming out there? All right, we're going to go ahead and get to the charms. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but we're going to try. All right, so in the charms, my love, first thing I see, the first thing I notice is this beautiful unicorn here. So Spirit's telling you this person is unique, this person is special, and this person has a lot more wisdom than they give themselves credit for, okay? What is this? Queen Elizabeth. Oh, Queen Elizabeth II. So that could be significant for someone. The UK or Great Britain could be significant for someone here. The sign of Pisces or Cancer. I said Pisces. The sign of Cancer could definitely be significant as well. Honeybee, Beyonce. This person could enjoy listening to Beyonce. But I do feel like the seasons are significant. The changing of seasons are significant. So this person could also be a mutable sign. We have Q. The letter Q could be significant, could be initial. This person has a lot of angels and archangels on their side, but they just really like don't have an awareness of, don't have the same spiritual awareness that you may have, or the same level. But they have the skill, they have the talent, the ability. They just really don't pay attention, maybe. What else do we have here? For some reason, I heard 9/11, so that could be a significant or interesting topic to them. I don't know. The letter V is significant. The letter K is significant. The letter B as well. A lot of elephants. There's a lot, and a lot of horses. There's a lot of things here about wisdom and understanding and understanding. You know what I mean? There's a lot of charms here that have to do with recreation. Okay, you finding things to enjoy and finding time to enjoy different things. Okay. Spirit's telling you Halloween is going to be significant for you whenever you're seeing this. It's definitely going to be significant for you. Let me see. The ocean and water is also significant. So you could be, you could work with a water deity, or a deity who is encouraging you, or an ancestor who's encouraging you to travel to the waters. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into your last cards. Is there anything else coming out here? Yeah, high status, high status. I'm hearing this person is high status baller, okay? Okay, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So Spirit's telling you, don't try to rush anything. Don't focus on making anything happen. Just focus on the feeling. These big old wings are not here for any reason. They're angels, and they're not only here guiding this person, but they're here protecting you as well, okay? This person definitely has gone through a lot of phases in their life. And if you know this person well, you've seen this person through many, many phases. I mean, emotionally, physically, you know, visually, they've looked different over time. They've been through a lot of different things. Okay. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, period. Spirit's telling you, it's not about you taking action. It's not about you, saying I'm in love with you, take me now or never. You know, it's not about that. And that's definitely not the energy that this person is wanting to put into the connection either. I feel like this person is more so focused on just finding their other half. Like, this person feels like they have so much and so many things that they want, that they desire already, and they just don't have a lover. They just don't have someone. They have this and this and this and this and this and that and this and that, and they can do this and that, and they can buy this and that, but they don't have someone. And that's why they're looking for their privileged lady. They're looking for their companion. All right. So my love, I hope this resonated with you. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more messages before we go. September could definitely be significant. It could be a birth month for you or them. Okay. What else do we have coming out here? Ooh, the sign of Taurus could be significant. All right. Taurus could definitely be significant. We have, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? We got Neptune coming out. Please give me a number. Oh, and the number 2 could be significant. Okay, so any of those could be significant for you, or it could just be signs and symbols that your person is exactly who you think it is. Okay. Is there anything else wanting to come out? Alrighty, I think that is all I have for you, my love. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want a private reading, you want to know more about this person or what you should do next, don't be afraid to check me out. Okay, the description has my link tree, my website, everything you may need. But if you're like, nah, girl, I'm good with my free messages, then I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to find out, reveal some things about your secret admirer, okay? We already have 2 cards that you picked for your pick a card, pick a pile. So first we have engagement, okay? And then we have romantic feelings, okay? So Spirit's telling you, if you just follow through with your romantic feelings, you're going to find yourself in a beautiful position, okay? Somebody feels a very deep drawing or attraction towards you. It's not even just attraction, but their soul feels drawn towards you for a very specific reason. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more details on this person. I do see that this person could have some significant Libra placements, 7th house placements, because this person is really likes relationships. Okay. We have Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, or plotting. Okay, very interesting. So this person has a history. Yeah, this person has a rather rough history, a rather dark history. Okay, we have homeless, unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. Okay, this person might have struggled with homelessness or struggled with poverty, excuse me, or unemployment or bankruptcy, things of that nature. Okay. We have vendor. Okay, they didn't enjoy this, but they might have been a merchant, a retailer, or try to be an entrepreneur. I do feel like this person has quite a bit of masculine energy. Yes. Bartender, master of liberation, small talker, and alleviator. Okay, so this person knows how to work a room. That's why they have so much charm and grit to them, because they know how to work a room. They know how to use their mind to their benefit. Okay, at the bottom we have Knight. Very interesting. So keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. This person is big on values. Okay, this person is very big on righteousness and doing what's right, and you know, avenging the people who deserve it. You know what I mean? This person comes across very charming. They come across, yes, very intimidating, but not in a overwhelming sense, in a very attractive sense, actually. Okay, we have first house, arrival. So yeah, you're gonna know this person as soon as you meet them. First house is about your the way that other people see you and view you. Okay. Yeah, Spirit's telling you you're gonna get to know who this person is right off the bat. Your intuition is gonna know, and you guys are gonna have this communication and this understanding of each other, because I feel like you also have gone through quite a few things. Yeah, we have sun on the bottom here. You've also gone through quite a few things in your lifetime that have created the person that you are today, whether you wanted those things or not. Okay, I have a couple charms over here. Angel High, this is super cute. Confirmation there. Spirit's sending you angels. Okay, Knight, your knight is shining armor. This person's gonna feel like a savior to you in a sense. Okay, which they often do. We have the sun coming out there as well, so Spirit's telling you this person's going to be a big source of your happiness. This person cares a lot about treating the people well who deserve it. Okay, we have storybook, so this person could want children or work with children, or have children or be close to children in some way. Okay, and we also have a big old pineapple, so this person could like SpongeBob, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob, baby. Okay, again, this person could have kids, but either way, I'm hearing that this person has quite a sweet layer over their very hard demeanor. I mean, very hard personality. Does this make sense? Like, it's like when you get a first glance, they're shiny and pretty and nice, and then as soon as you start to like touch, the fake gold goes away and you really see who they are. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Okay, not necessarily, unless that's not really what you're looking for. You're looking for someone who's direct and upfront and showing you everything, you know, right away. Then this person might not necessarily be the person for you, but they want you. Okay, I can tell you that. All right, my love. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot cards. Let's see. I do see this person definitely could have facial hair, or like at times to grow out their facial hair. What else am I picking up, please, Spirit? Attention to detail. This person wears a lot of detailed clothing. Okay, so even if it's not flashy, even if it's all black or gray or whatever, there's a lot of fine lines and details in their clothing, okay? Here at the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents a slow and steady pace, okay? So this person is someone who definitely knows they have a lot of passion, but because of the things they've gone through, they're definitely one to rather go about it the safe, not the safe way, but go about it, how can I say this? They've learned the tough way what acting from straight passion can do. And so they've kind of learned from that, okay? I do see that this person really is desiring connection. This person really does feel like, you know, not that they've wasted their love, but that they spent a lot of time loving people who did not appreciate their love, okay? We have the Two of Swords coming out, so somebody could have, well, this person could have their first house in, what am I trying to say? This person could have an air sign in their first house, air sign rising, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But either way, I kind of feel like, you know, Spirit's telling you this person is someone who is very concerned about the mind and how they're, not necessarily how they're coming across, but the interactions between people and making sure that they're well and that they're deserved. So this does feel, I'll be honest, a little bit like a controlling energy, okay? The Knight of Swords, a lot of air sign energy here. This person, you know, has learned their lesson from moving too fast, okay? A lot of air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And we have Knight here, which is, you know, Knight of Swords, basically. Spirit's telling you is this person knows how to fight the fight, but do you want to be with someone who's constantly fighting? You know what I mean? They have a lot of hopes and dreams, but I don't see them coming to fruition, at least not in the way that they seek and desire, because maybe their passion gets in the way, or their needs to avenge gets in the way, their need for revenge, or their need to set people straight, or be karma and be the justice keeper, okay? Yeah, over here we have some cards fly out. We got the Two of Two could be a confirmation for you when you see the number 22. That can be confirmation that you are doing the things that you need to do to keep yourself safe when it comes to your spiritual energy, okay? Spirit's kind of telling me here, although this person is a secret admirer, I don't know if this is someone you should pursue, okay? Or that should be really pursuing you, okay? Spirit's telling you to look beyond this person and try to, like I said earlier, go with the divine connection that you feel. Although this person may seem, like I said, shiny and strong, this person could maybe have muscles, this person has a very mysterious and very alluring demeanor, not necessarily, you know, what you need, question mark, okay? Yeah, not necessarily what you need, love, okay? So a lot of cards that came out here. We learned a lot about this person, and we also learned that maybe it's best to keep your distance, okay? It's up to you, though. Use your own discernment, baby. If this is something that sounds like you're into, then do your thing, okay? Thank you so much, pile number 3. I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure if you want a private reading with me, you can go to the description below and go check out the prices that I have completely updated. I'm sure you'll love it. Or if you're like, nah, girl, I'm good with the free readings, then you can do just that and catch me here on my YouTube channel again later. All right. I will see you. Bye. All right. Pile number 4. Welcome back. We're going to get into the tea about your secret admirer. Pile number 4. Why do I feel like this is going to be like something dramatic? I don't know. All right, let's see. We're going to leave these 2 cards for last, actually. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just dive into some tarot. A couple tarot cards to tell us about the secret admirer. Okay, so we got some air sign energy, earth sign energy. We got the Temperance out here. Okay, so Spirit's telling me this person could somewhat have a big personality, okay? Maybe that's why I'm feeling the dramaticism of it all, okay? The Temperance card in the reverse kind of is speaking to me right now. Maybe we should get into that one last. I don't know. It's just this energy of How can I say this? Sorry, pile number 4. I'm just really trying to get my words together for some reason. I don't know. I feel like you're maybe lacking faith in your spiritual guides and team, okay? Because you haven't felt like they're sending you anyone at all, okay? That message is coming through pretty strong. You haven't felt like your angels are hearing you, but they are, okay? And they're working on it, okay? They could be working on finding you someone other than the secret admirer, okay? So the secret admirer could be kind of like a temporary, or they could be working on your secret admirer, kind of, you know, putting them in shape, shaping them up, okay? But we do have the Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords in the reverse. This person has a lot of, dare I say, stubbornness to them, okay? This person has a bit of sass, a bit of attitude, if I can so say so. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit more before we continue reading. What do we have here, Spirit? Let's see. Okay, we have Traveler. We have Bard. And we have Painter. So overall, this is kind of giving me the vibes of someone who's very adventurous, someone who's not afraid to look deep into the past. And then we have Spiritual Seeker in the reverse, though. So I do feel like Spirit's kind of telling us here that this person, although they're not afraid to look into the past and look into history and be a part of history and want to have these big dramatic connections to the deep, yada, yada, whatever, unfortunately, I do feel like this person isn't very spiritually connected, spiritually grounded. Maybe that's why this person is being worked on by the angels, being worked on by Spirit, and working on their faith as well. And maybe that's why you two haven't yet collided yet, because there's this energy of not unfaithfulness in that sense, but dare I say disbelief. Like, I don't know. This person has a very specific way of thinking, a very specific way of being, living, processing, communicating, expressing. And I feel like it's not, number one, it's not very mature. And number two, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This person has a lot they need to work on before they come into a union. Okay. And a lot of that has to do with their inner work. Okay. They have a lot of possibly success, but they definitely have a lot of confidence in their skills and abilities outside of their inner work. But when it comes to the inner work, I don't know. Okay. It says it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest. Yeah, but it was in reverse. I feel like Spirit's telling you, pile number 4, and sorry I'm going so quickly here, but it's really just coming straight out. This person, although they like you, this person isn't for you. This person could be an air sign or earth sign, definitely. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know why I couldn't remember earth signs for a second, but yeah, let's go ahead and get some charms out here for pile number 4 about who the secret admirer is. Okay. All right, so for you guys, let's zoom in. That's not where I meant to zoom. All right. I'll try to go through them so you can see, but it might be a little hard. So we have the letter Y here. The letter Y could be an initial, Q, H, X. Okay, I think that's all the letters we have. We have a piece of rose quartz here. So this person definitely wants a lot of love, desires a lot of love and connection, but that's probably coming from this codependent energy that we're picking up here. Okay, we have Cancer, significance. We do have a butterfly coming out, but it was sitting on top of this spider web. So I do feel like Spirit's telling you to be careful. You don't want to get trapped up into their web. You're a beautiful butterfly that's transforming and developing into something new. And Spirit does not want you to be too concerned about seeking out someone who desires you when they're not ready to have you yet. Okay, so that's why I feel like some other piles today have been very specific and very like, these are the details about this person, what they look like. But I feel like for you, they're not wanting to give those details because they're like, you ain't got to know all that yet. Okay, we have a little skeleton earring. So this person could like to wear accessories of some sort, could shop at like more quote goth type stores, right? We have another butterfly coming out. Okay, this person wants to I heard fly in spirit with you, okay? We have a little monkey. They have a lot of things that make them happy. We can see that from the painter card over here, traveler card. They have a lot of things that they do and they like to explore and have fun. And they want you to join them, pile number 4. They want you to join them. Spirit's kind of telling you here, let's see, this person doesn't really know possibly that they have some sort of magical instincts or abilities, but they do, okay? So this person could have a special attraction or connection to nature. You notice it and you're like, this is very specific. It's very specific thing that this person does with nature, like the way they treat trees or the way they treat insects or the things that they say to birds or, you know, whatever it may be, okay? Oh my gosh, and as I say that, look what we have. I think that's a bird. I'm pretty sure. Is it a plane? Is it a bird? Okay, Spirit's telling you, yeah, you don't want to go too fast and not know what's coming, okay? We have the tree here. So yeah, coming to this 10 of Pentacles again, I do feel like this person has some family things going on, at least monetarily or inheritance-wise, being passed down. This person could have kids being passed down, something. The moon and a young girl is significant. The divine feminine, possibly. This person could have a feminine moon sign, or this person could have like a younger niece, a daughter. I don't know. There's some type of divine feminine connection that this person has that's almost like a vessel to the etheric for this person, since they do not have that. They think they do not have that themselves. Okay, we have 2 deers out here. This person could live like out in the wilderness, so to speak, like out where there's a lot of trees and nature. There's not too many people and houses and cars and that thing out in the country. What else do we have coming out as confirmation, Spirit? Like I said, letters Q, H, Y, X, Xavier, Hannah, Yusuf, Quentin, Quinta, Hartley. I don't see V, but I heard Vanessa as well. Okay, those could all be the name of your secret admirer or someone who's significant surrounding them, okay? I feel like we should, yeah, let's get you a piece of advice before we get done here. Just so I know and feel like, okay, we really did what we needed to do here. Because I can't tell you, I can't tell you what to do. Okay, file number 4. But what I can tell you is that this person has a lot to work on. So my suggestion would be to not rush into love, not rush into discovering who this person is, because that not only will change your perception, which changes your behavior and your attitude, but it will possibly bring you in contact with someone who's not ready, okay? Okay, I'm so sorry, pile number 4, for the short disruption. Okay, I had to take care of that really quick, but I feel like Spirit's kind of telling you here, just like I had to stop and take care of things and come back, that's kind of what Spirit's calling you to do, and not calling you to do even, but calling you to accept, okay, accepting that this is the reality. You got to wait on some things. You got to wait on this person. You have to let Spirit either decide if they're ready to be with you and be an option for you, or are you just going to force it and then be a lesson for you, okay? It says, to thine own ass be true, okay? I know that's right. It says here, the most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, and what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. Okay, Spirit's telling you to be honest about what you are okay with, not okay with, interested in, not interested in, okay? If what I've told you so far is not enough to have you holding on and be like, oh my gosh, my secret admirer, don't worry about it, okay? Get your mind off of it. But I don't want you to become obsessed with being desired by this person or finding a connection in this person, like a deep connection in this person, when they may or may not ever be ready, okay? So again, we have painter, traveler, bard. This person could be someone who's very creative, artistic, painting, coloring, oil pastels, clay, sculpting, traveling. They could, drive for a living, or, work on cars for a living, something like that. This person could be a storyteller, okay? This could be someone who maybe reads for a living or does audio or podcasts, audiobooks, something like that. Or this could be in the literal sense of these cards, okay? But I do see that this person has a lot to work on when it comes to their balance of the spiritual and physical, as well as their balance of the physical and mental that they have going on. All right, my love. So, to thine own ass be true and worry about you. This person has a lot of, good qualities, fun qualities, but the fun isn't all you should be worried about. Okay, so let Spirit work on this person, because you don't want to hop into codependency or a situation that doesn't feel secure. Okay, pile number 4. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Be sure, if you would like a private reading with me, to check the description below. You can check all the updated prices I have, and I even have a free product on there for you if you're interested. Go check it out. Or if you're like, girl, nah, I'll just sit with the YouTube videos, then I will see you here in my next YouTube video. Thank you again, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, pile number 5. Thank you so much for joining. Let's go ahead and get into your secret admirer. We're going to find out the details about them, their intentions, and maybe what you should be doing next, okay? So I have your cards right here. We're going to set these to the side for now, but we're going to focus on our charms right now. The charms are going to give us some confirmations and some details about your secret admirer, their personality, their interests, and hopefully confirm if you know this person or not already, okay? So, let's see. The letter I is already sticking out to me. So Isaac, Isaiah, Irene, okay, Isabella. I heard in it. Okay, that somebody could be active on TikTok or on social media. Okay, we have the Ace of Clubs coming out here. I feel like somebody is a little bit, how can I say this? Somebody, is this a peacock? Yeah, somebody's a little bit outgoing, but not in the traditional sense, okay? It's kind of like somebody who you don't notice at first, but when you notice them, they're all you can see. You know what I mean? They're always talking, communicating, asking, how are you? Which is a good thing. We have Little Rabbit. Alice in Wonderland could be significant. This person definitely likes, we have 2 rabbits. This person likes to have Exiana a lot. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing wrong on YouTube, but This person likes to get it on, okay? I do feel like this person is looking for someone else who also likes that. So if you already don't like that, then this may not be the person for you. I do feel like this person is someone who likes to move fast in life, okay? This person wants a lot of fine things in life, maybe fame, fortune, riches, things of that nature. This person can be weighed down by their sense of insecurity is what I see. Okay. They could be someone who works in water, works on water. The Marines or the Navy could be significant. We have a little honeybee here. So this person could like honey. You could have done a honey spell, a honey jar spell, honey water spell, something of the sorts. It's confirming here that it is working. Excuse me. So we also have a little turtle here. So the beach could be significant. The sand could be significant. Somebody could be a water sign or a earth sign. Okay. What else am I getting here? Yeah, this person really does enjoy nature, and they enjoy the fast life, okay? Whether it be out in nature or doing things like, I don't know, roller coasters and doing big dramatic events and going to big planned, you know, concerts and festivals, that kind of thing, okay? All right, spiritual guide, spirit team, let's go ahead and get some more details. So we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This person can get easily frustrated. Okay. We have this person can get very easily frustrated and lost in their own mind. Their worst enemy is their own mind is what I'm seeing here. Pile number 5. So that could give you a hint as to who this person is as well. I see a lot of air sign energy here. Big Libra energy, Gemini and Aquarius as well. Earth sign energy here is where it's fire sign, just a bit. Okay, but mostly I'm seeing this air sign energy, this Libra energy, and I feel like it's kind of telling me here, like, okay, your person is someone who, not your person, oh my gosh, should they be your person? Your secret admirer is someone who can get easily frustrated. They can get lost in their own head a bit, not really trust their own judgment and their own thinking and their own thought processes. However, this person is no stranger to receiving help. Okay, so it's not like you're going to be dealing with someone who gets frustrated and doesn't ask for help or doesn't invite help. But this person kind of has this energy of like, yeah, just a lot of insecurity. Okay. This person is insecure about quite a few different things. Okay, we have farmer. This could be their hobbies, their interests, career. This could also be just archetypes, like things that describe this person well. Okay, so we have farmer, cultivation, harvest, and land. This person, yeah, although they want to and they have a vision, they're confirmation. They're not the best at letting that vision come to life or helping that vision come to life. Okay, we have player, socialite of charm, elegance, expert of romance, leisurely life. I told you this person likes to get it on. Okay, this person likes to go out with people, go on dates. Okay, you may be one of their many at first, and if that's not your thing, that's not your thing. But if you don't care, yeah. That may be this person, okay? We have Aztec, okay? Seeker of self, restraints. Oh, I'm funny. Seeker of self, restraints, abstinence, purification, discipline. So maybe that's why this person is seeking love now. Not just the player lifestyle, but they're starting to mature and seek a little bit more. And maybe that's why they're feeling so many frustrations inside and they're exhibiting so many frustrated and stifled habits, because it's like, okay, they're having a really hard time getting rid of this old person that they used to be. Okay, so things like going on lots of dates or things like going out to concerts and festivals help them get into a high vibrational fun energy without being the risky person that they usually are or were. I hope that makes sense. Okay. This person definitely has shorter hair. It could be a little bit, I mean, I see a range of colors with the hair here, but I do see this person being very what's the word here? I see this person having a very sharp look. They have a very sharp look to them, even if it's not their aesthetic, even if that's not how they dress, just naturally they come off kind of sharp. This could be Capricorn energy. Like I said, we do have Libra energy out here as well, which is a bit on the softer side, a bit on the aesthetic side. Okay, so like I said, their aesthetic may not match their persona. Okay, so that's another hint as to who this person could be. We have soulmate. I know that's right. Okay, yes, this is your soulmate. Spirit's telling you this is a divine connection. This is your soulmate. And if you're willing to work with this person on certain things, then do what it do. Okay, we have young. This could be another hint as to who this person is. Okay, for pile number 5, we have vitality, innovation, potential, and growth. This person is young, or this person just has a very young and lively attitude and personality. Okay, yeah, they have quite a few layers to them, which, you know, is not a bad thing. What else do we have here? We have retreats. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, all right, so this person is definitely reflecting. This person is doing a lot of reflecting, so you may not see this person out a lot, even though, you know, that's against their norm. You may not see this person out on dates. You may not see this person or hear this person talking about these certain leisurely, you know, fun things, because they've been so focused on actually making change in their life. So my love, you have attracted someone and someone's very into you, so into you that they're beginning to instill some changes. Okay, pile number 5, I know that's right. All right, so if this sounds like someone you're interested in, yeah, do your thing, boo, do your thing. We're gonna get some advice for you before you go. Advice for pile number 5 on their secrets. Admirer. Advice for pile number 5 on their secret admirer. I feel like there's more. This person is very this person is definitely not traditional in the way that you may assume they are, but they are traditional in the way that like in a very specific way. Maybe it's they have a very traditional relationship style, but not necessarily working style or, you know, aesthetic. Like I said, there's something that is mismatch about this person. Like their style doesn't match their personality, or their aesthetic doesn't match their career possibly, or yeah, they've gone through a lot of changes in life, but I do see that they don't completely rid who they used to be. Okay, in this particular sense, this person is having quite a hard time transitioning. Okay, this person could wear quite a bit of red or have red accessories. Yeah. What else, Spirit? The color green, they could have a very specific green shirt, because this green shirt is coming up 2 times on the same side. I do feel like that's going to be significant. So this could be a green shirt that they have, or maybe when you're out one day, you see a beautiful green shirt. That's going to be confirmation that your person is getting closer, and your secret admirer is becoming even more prepared to approach you. Okay, pile number 5. Let's see what else is coming out here. Like I said, we do have the letter I coming out. I do want to let's get some more details here before we get your last message. Oh, wow, that just fell on the whole floor. We have August coming out and July. So August and July could be significant, okay? What else is coming out here? We have Libra. I kid you the fuck not. Sorry for my language. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. So big Libra energy. Okay. What is a confirming message about their secret admirer for pile number 5, please? We have, I have 2 numbers for you, 421 or 241. 421 or 241, whichever you feel most called to. Or if you want to look up both and comment them below and share and let us know what you found, that would be awesome, because we usually all do find something a little bit different. Okay, so I hope this reading, pile number 5, found you in divine timing and helped you out and gave you some details about your significance other, or soon to be significance other, because the secret admirer is really aiming for that. Okay. All right, I love you so much. If you would like a private reading, you want more details on this or anything else, you can contact me through my description below. Go to my website, come get a reading, honey. Or if you're like, girl, nah, I'll stick with the YouTube videos, then I will see you again back here on my channel in my next video. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye.